Hi, dear souls. One of the loveliest quotes that I recently came across was, "There's no traffic when you're driving in your own lane." Not sure where I got that quote from, but I just thought, that's really a sound, simple quote, and just goes to show how when we're doing or when we're utilizing our own unique talents and gifts, the gifts that we were born with to share in this beautiful planet, then there's nothing to worry about because we're in our own lane, all is cool and all is well. I think still there are people that get a bit caught up with the competition, and it's so easy to sometimes fall into that. But I just want to remind everyone that everybody has a unique gift to this world. Everyone has a unique signature in the way they present themselves. Provided you are working and coming from your heart, being authentic in your sharing, then you don't ever have to worry about a thing, because everything will work out beautifully. Just have that beautiful loving intention to be in service for the collective and for all life, and just do that. So good morning, Water. I didn't forget you, okay? Just have to say good morning to my tree. Good morning, walnut tree. You're looking very nice. So what can you do to build on your unique gifts? Well, one of the things that I feel is an important, and you might think, what's this got to do with ascension? But ultimately it has a lot to do with ascension, because we are here to share our gifts. We are here to be in service for the collective, and we are here to express and embody unconditional love. So everything is a process, as how we get there, and how we go about sharing our gifts, how we go about presenting our services to the planet, it's important, because we want to be doing it from our heart space. We want to be doing it with love, and we want to do it with clarity, so we don't get confused and we don't get pulled back into old paradigm ways of being and doing, which usually result in things like separation and duality and competition and stuff. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to go down that route. What we want to do is we want to have a clear idea of what brings meaning to us, what we love, what do we really love, and how can we share that love with the world? How can we take something that we really love and we feel passionate about and say, okay, I have this is something that really means something to me. How can I share this in service to this beautiful planet? And if you just do that, just concentrate on one small thing, then you will find that you will build something truly beautiful. It's not going to happen necessarily overnight, although it does. I know plenty of people that have just suddenly created something really beautiful, and they're still doing it, same thing, but as they expand, their light expands, and what they have seeded keeps growing and changing, but in beautiful ways. Yet it's still got its roots from its beginning. It has its beginning when it was seeded as an idea, and it has changed to hold more light. So it continues to hold more light, and that's what we want to do. Whatever services we're offering, we want them to be things that are adaptable to change, that they can keep on expanding upon, because our unique gifts are not set in stone, that they are, here they are, and that's it. They're going to keep growing, they're going to keep expanding, and you don't want to get yourself into a tricky spot where you start to do something and then you're like, oh my gosh, this is not going to take the new light. The new light is, this is not going to this is not going to work. This has got to break and I've got to start again. Although that said, right now it's a good time to be, birthing new things. With my dream with the vulture and the eggs and the dragon and in the piano. I mean, that to me, and it's not just that dream is just solely for me, but that to me tells me that this is a great time to birth beautiful new beginnings, like endings, new beginnings. Because where there are endings, there's always great possibilities for new starts. So, take a moment, take many moments, and always be working on how you can expand upon your gifts, your unique gifts for this beautiful planet. Sit down, journal every day, and you don't have to necessarily write. You might sit down and you might draw and you might write in light language, and that is exactly the same. It's a different way of journaling, but it's still a way of releasing keys within you and letting codes do their work, come through. You just need to remove blocks and resistance, because as human beings we sometimes get resistance. We hear something we don't like, it makes us tense, then we can sort of miss out on things that we need to listen to or be aware of, and all sorts of things. I mean, you just want to be pure awareness, pure presence, pure in the moment, without attachment, but with a lot of love and connection to our dear souls that we share this beautiful planet with. All life, all beautiful life. So that's my message for today. And just remember that when you're in your own line, you'll find that there's not a lot of traffic. So do something that you really love. Just keep asking, what is it that I really love? How can I share my gifts? What are my services? What am I really good at? What do I love to do? What energizes me? And also be aware of what takes your energy away, because you can't be doing something that is going to, like for instance, you wouldn't want to go and teach somebody how to jump out of aeroplanes if you're petrified of flying. So just be aware of what it is, what gifts, and really, really get this straight, because basics, a lot of starseeds, they want to just rush ahead and be gatekeepers and do all of these wonderful things, but you need to have the basics in a really nice, beautiful design, in a beautiful design, divine pattern of perfection that you feel comfortable with, and that for sure is going to keep expanding, keep lightening up, keep lightening up. But you must have your basics. You must know your core values and the meaning that you wish to share here. So that's my small message for today. Work on your unique gifts. Just know that everybody has them. Everybody has their own signature to share here on the earth, and never get caught up in the competition and stuff like that. Don't be worried about what everybody else is doing. Only concern yourself with what you are doing. God bless.